Well, happy Earth Day, everybody. There's me and my Jeep. Again, I'm trying to cover up when I'm in public. Hopefully you guys are doing that. But we have this wonderful, beautiful Earth of ours, and today's Wednesday, the April 22nd, and it is Earth Day. So if you're bored, go and clean some trash outside your house that you see in the neighborhood, but use gloves, okay? So let's protect Mother Earth so it can protect us. So today, there's not a lot that you have to do. Today you're going to learn more about the planets. You're supposed to look at slides 9 through 19. There are 2 videos that I'd like you to look at. They're actually really cool about our planets. So first of all, let's look at this fact. All the planets in our solar system are in orbit around the sun. And what's interesting is they are in orbit counterclockwise. So they're all moving counterclockwise from the northern pole of the sun. And what's interesting is if you look at Pluto, Pluto's orbit is not like the other orbits of the planets. It actually will cross Neptune's orbit at some point, usually 2 points, and it's not on the same plane. It's kind of hard to see that. But again, they all orbit our sun or counterclockwise, which is really amazing if you think about it. Okay, now there's a difference between orbit and rotation. Now every planet in our solar system except for Venus and Uranus rotates counterclockwise as seen above their north pole, and we're talking about their day. So we know from the Earth's north pole we go counterclockwise, but Venus and Uranus do not, okay? Because we go from west to east, they don't. Now, just like the moon and the Earth, the planets appear to rise in the east and set in the west on all of those planets. Now, this is the same direction in which all the planets orbit the sun. So, but again, look at this view. You can, again, if you look at Pluto, Pluto is a weird orbit. It doesn't fall on the same plane, okay? Now, Uranus, there is a theory that it was likely hit by a very large planetoid early in history, causing it to rotate on size 90 degrees. So here's Earth's rotation, and they believed, but this is Uranus's rotation around that orbit. So it's kind of like 90 degrees from where we're at. Now, Venus rotates backwards compared to other planets. So again, Earth goes from west to east, but Venus goes from east to west, okay? They also think, there's a theory that that's due to an early asteroid which might have hit it and forced it to go in the opposite direction. So look at Uranus right there. So if you're going to look at the plane, it's on its side, okay? And it's not Uranus, it's Uranus. And now there is, and you'll see this on the slides, these planets will like move on the slides. I can't do it here on the device that I have. Now, you guys looked at a chart where there were different data points. So let's talk about some of the inner planets and some of the things. Again, they're small and rocky. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. It has the shortest orbit, which means it has the shortest year, and it's about half the size of Earth's moon. So it's pretty small. Our moon is bigger than Mercury. Now, Venus is about the same size as Earth. It's the hottest planet, and sometimes they'll call Venus Earth's twin. Now, Earth, we're the only planet that has liquid water in our solar system, and that supports complex life. Now, Mars, hopefully some of you guys might go there. It's called the red planet because of its red iron oxide soil. It has 2 moons and the largest volcano in our solar system. Now, the outer planets, you learned, there are 4 of them. They are the furthest planets from the sun. They're called gas giants. They are very big, and they're made of mainly hydrogen and helium. and they are more massive than the inner planets combined. Now, Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. It has a thin ring and about 60 moons. Its atmosphere is hydrogen and helium. Saturn has a wide and bright rings, about 60 moons, and its atmosphere is also hydrogen and helium. Now, Uranus has about 27 moons and a faint ring, and its atmosphere is hydrogen and helium and methane. That's why it has that blue color, because of the methane. Now, Neptune has about 13 moons, a faint ring, and is considered to be the windiest planet in the solar system. And again, its atmosphere is hydrogen and helium and methane. And Pluto is not considered an outer planet. It is a planetoid. It's more like a moon, and it doesn't have an atmosphere. Now, some of you guys might have noticed that the larger the planet, the more moons it has in that planetary worksheet that you did yesterday. This is, again, another view of it. Again, this is not to scale. A lot of pictures do not give you the scale, because remember, we said that Mercury was half the size of our moon. Is that half the size of our moon? No. So again, you get a lot of images that are not to scale. Now, size comparison, this is a little bit more helpful, okay? A lot of people think that Mars is about the same size as the Earth. Nope. So what they've done is they've actually put the planets in different orders of size, okay? That's not how they're ordered in our solar system. Okay, now these are questions that you're going to turn into Google Classroom. You're going to answer these and put them in the classroom box, and make sure before you do that you watch this video. It's really, really cool video. Okay, well, that's all I have for you, and hopefully you have a good Earth Day. Bye.